This is an update on my journey, covering a few things from my Drupal course creation, my choices work, which is a goal setting exercise I do each day, and some of the things I've achieved over what would be probably the last month. I am developing a Drupal course. Started from scratch, had to set up my own studio, buy lighting, work out cameras, etc. It's been a hard journey learning to speak the camera. I thought I had it down, but then to see the progress I've made from when I first started, making the next lecture, moving forward. I've been consistently moving forward and realizing it was a huge, big task, but it's underway. I've got the guts of it down. The essential aspects of Drupal lectures are completed, and now I've moved on to some advanced ones. So I've completed that. I'm going to go on top and tail it with a bit of an introduction and an agenda, and in really improving my quality and doing a lot of speaking to the camera and trying to build an excellent Drupal course. So the circle work I've been doing each day, I have been absolutely completely disciplined on those. It's fantastic. If you don't know what circle work is, it's a goal setting exercise that I was introduced to by William Whitecloud and his natural success curriculum. Basically, I've worked with my life coach Ian McIntyre to elicit a number of choices for my life that come from my heart. Really, there's a variety of things in there. I've actually got 11, including some fundamental choices that are things like being the predominant creative force of my life, living my true nature and purpose, and being healthy are the fundamental choices. Then there's some choices of my own. For example, creating entertaining YouTube videos and mastering the creation of that. Making this video it actually came from me just doing my choices this morning, and my action step was to create this video. So here we are. There's a number of other choices around relationships, building a home, expressing my entrepreneurial spirit in the world, nourishing relationships with my friends and family. So on a daily basis, I go through each one of those choices and then choose one in particular and actually sit with ChatGPT. I explore my vision and my current reality and then see the discrepancy between those and just work on each one of those choices each day. I've had a few breakthroughs, right? It's helped me stay on course and continue developing my Drupal course. It's helped me realize when I may need a break, I may need to adjust and focus on something else, to really look after my self-care, to look after my health, to nurture my relationships, and also continue to work on that course and develop it. It's been a fantastic journey and led to me doing things like performing at an open mic night, actually getting my guitar out and my singing voice and sitting in front of people and singing something I'd never done before. I was so damn nervous the first time I did it. I've performed about 3 times now, and even filmed myself to give myself some feedback, and that's such a huge, big leap for me. I'm quite proud of myself that I've gone from an absolute nervous. Well, see, I didn't feel particularly nervous, I didn't think so, but once I was on stage and my leg was shaking like freaking crazy, my body would tell you otherwise. It's something I'd like to continue with. It's a step in the right direction. Another thing I've done is launch a podcast with a colleague of mine. So we've done 2 episodes so far. We've done it for 2 weeks. We've released 2 podcasts, 1 per week, both of them on the topic of Drupal, but we both want to deviate out of Drupal. It's such a tiny little niche, not a huge audience for that, and we've got more broader interests and other passions. So tomorrow we'll be recording another episode of that podcast, talking about AI and how it affects us in our careers, in our jobs, in our lives, basically all things generative AI, I guess, and how that affects us and how we see that affecting our roles and our careers and how we utilize it in our daily lives. So that's going to be a very interesting topic. I'll leave a link to that channel in the description. I really would love to be making more and more YouTube videos with my focus on other things like my music and the podcast and my Drupal course. I've been quite distracted, generally a bit scared. All right, because my goal is to master the creation of entertaining YouTube videos, and at this stage my experience is small, got a long way to go. You got to start somewhere and you got to get the experience and you got to get the practice. So hence this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next update.